Okay, right now it is Tuesday morning. So yesterday we got started raking third cutting. Back out here again today. I'm in our sprinkler field. It's a very long one. This is the first one I showed when I was swathing it. So I just moved the wheel line. It was parked on the ends where I put it when I was cutting. Now I moved it out. So we'll get rolling here. Okay, now we're going again. This is the one thing that gets annoying with risers, is sometimes they get in your way. Typically you just pick the side where it's closer to get out, but that's right in the middle. So we'll just pick a direction. And then the stuff that we miss will come back with the baler after we bale the whole field. We'll just come back and get it. Go around the risers. So, anyways, this is a nice field to have GPS. It's very long runs. So it is very nice when the tractor just drives itself. It's pretty relaxing. You can see this field does not have much hay in it. I was thinking at first it was going to do better than this, but those are some small windrows. Okay. Anyways. So it looks like we got about one more pass, and then we have to pick one of these sides, either that one or this side, to get around these rock spots. And then we'll go back to the straight runs over there. To me, this side of the field always takes the longest, just because it's long runs. And then you get over about to where I'm at, once you get to the rock spots, and then they're broken up into 3 different sections. And then when you get past that, you're about done. It just feels like the broken up ones kind of are quicker. So, yeah, that's a very small windrow. That's not going to produce very much. This field also has this pretty good size hill right there. You have to go down. But there's the other rock spot right there. That's the big one. So we have a couple more passes to make before we get to that one. So we'll get to that upper one first. Yeah, here we are about the end. It takes a couple minutes to get from one end to the other. Just finished raking back on the north end of this big rock spot, and now I'm just going to cut straight up down to the end, and then we'll fill in this little area here. And then that little rock spot, I've done everything around it. So now it's just going to be from the big rock spot to the road up there. And then we'd have like 2 passes, 3 passes over here to do. So not much left. Like I said, once you get done with all the little broken up pieces, that's when you know you're about done. Then we'll head to the next field. Okay, I just finished the sprinkler field. We're gonna go over there. And I don't know where you can see it now. Over there, across the street. We're kind of going in the same order I swathed. If anyone watched that video. Though we are not doing the third field today because last night we tried baling the first 3 fields we cut. I didn't video it. I did show video raking them. And it was our big pivot field, and there's 2 other gravity fields. And the pivot would not go. It was too wet. So we only got the other 2 done. So anyways, we're not going to rake everything else today, just so we can try to get caught up with the baler. So anyways, we just have 1 more field today to rake. Okay, I got set up here in this next field. Done those longer rows down to these shorter ones. And this field actually looks like it's going to do a little bit better than the last one did, which is good. Which I'm kind of surprised because this is older than that other field was. But there's definitely more hay here. So that's always nice to see. Get back lined up here. And my GPS, like I think I mentioned before, I still have not figured out the right spacing, so I have to center it every time. Can't just turn it on. But anyways, definitely is more hay. So I mentioned before that with the GPS in this tractor, I have to shift it almost every time. In this tractor though, I don't mind it because you just hit the C button right here and that centers your line. And it's as simple as that. I know in our swather, we ended up putting an offset in it because when we first got it, we also had to shift it every time. But the C&H setup, the way the New Holland is, you have to push the set to current or the center button, and then you have to push another one. So you have to push 2 buttons, all while trying to turn around and get sped back up and all that. So the John Deere setup, I love a lot more because all you have to do is push 1 button. And right now, it's actually running me pretty straight. I haven't shifted in a little bit. It's not center in between the windrows, but it's working. I mean, it's getting a little close to that wheel over there, and then that far wheel isn't doing anything on this side. But if I don't shift it, then since I have the same spacing set up in the GPS with the baler, I won't have to shift with that either. So if it works, I'm just gonna leave it. Okay, that's what it looks like turning around. I don't know how much can actually be seen. But anyways, I know I sure find it satisfying watching those hay windrows go together. Okay, I'm just finishing up doing the ends. Just got this, what's left here at the top, and then I gotta go down the south side of the field. Then I'm done. It's really slow because of corrugates. About 2 miles an hour. So, anyways, we'll be done here in a few minutes. Then that is it for raking today. Okay, well, I got the rake parked here at my house. We're gonna leave it here for the night, or for the day, and then tonight, and then tomorrow we'll get back to raking again. So anyways, yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.